Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Scary Stories. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button and hit the like button for more content like this. So I'm actually starting a new series called Haunted Places in the World, where I'll be talking about all haunted places in the world that I can find. And I will be starting from in Canada, so I really hope you guys are ready for this, because let's get on with the video. First place is the Banff Hotel in Alberta. Now, the hotel was first opened in 1888 in Alberta. It was built by the Canada Pacific Railway. The city of Banff and the hotel were named after the first European settlers in the region of Canada, William Davison, who was born in Banff, Scotland. That is like some facts about it, so you guys can actually know what it is. Now, but it actually is haunted. There are many myths circling around the springs, about two seemingly or more persistent than others. The first certain around the missing Hotel Room 873. Hotel Room 873 was supposed to be de-walled over a while every one of the hotel floors has a room ending in 73, this floor does not. According to the Lord, and while the details are murky, a family of three, mother, father, and daughter, were murdered in this room. Some stories claim that the father went mad, and particularly others provided a different spin on the story. And while it's not confirmed, many spectators of Stephen King's books, which were turned into movies, The Shining is based on the father staying here, and the legends that will haunted the springs. Guests have claimed to hear violent screams and dead of night and screams of bloody handprints on the mirrors. Either way, as of 2017, room 873 was inaccessible from the hallway. They literally boarded up the hallway, put on some cement to super strong, so it's unbelievable able to break through. So it seems like there's no room there, but if you actually look carefully, you can actually find exactly where 873, room on the 8th floor, actually is. It is one of the most crazy things to happen. Another haunted place in Banff is actually the staircase. I will go on the history of the staircase just later in this one, but yeah, it is they say it's haunted by the bride, and I will actually talk more about the bride in a minute. Another haunted place is actually the ballroom, and the ballroom is mostly haunted by the bride, and you will figure out more about the bride in just a few moments. Yeah, and here's actually the 8th floor hallway. You can actually see that there's rooms right here, but yeah, this is the actually 8th floor, and you might not even notice, but it seems like all the rooms are there that it looks like at this distance. Okay, the bride's ghost. The bride is probably the most famous of spectral region in the fairemount Banff Springs. She's even featured on one of her own stamps and coins. The story of the ghost bride goes back to the 1920s. The story goes that on the young couple's wedding day, the bride, designated the wedding ground, descended one of the hotel's marble staircases. Something started her and causing her to slip and fall. Some say she caught her heels in the hem of the dress. Others say her dress brushed against a candle flame. Whatever the cause, the end results of the bride died on those steps. So those steps are still in the hotel to these days. Obviously, it's a hotel, they have the steps. And people claim they can see her go up and down the staircase, reliving her final moment on Earth. Another place you actually see the ghost bride is in the ballroom. You can see her dancing there, because that was her wedding day that she died on. So that's kind of like she's reliving the moment that she was supposed to have. But obviously she died on the staircase, so that's where she resides mostly, but you also see her there. Sam Macaulay, Kathy. This is one of the most main ghosts you can see in the hotel, and obviously this is actually a friendly ghost. The reason that it is a friendly ghost this ghost actually is a bellman, and he actually helps guests. Like, if you guys need help, he might appear to you and actually help you. And you won't actually feel like he's a ghost, but you might feel like a chill when you're around him. But if you do not, after later, you might realize that there's no bellman at that hotel who looks exactly like him. You might think it might be the ghost of Sam. Sam is known for the name of Sam the Bellman Ghost. Finally, the haunted room, 873. Now, as I already told you, 873 is one of the most haunted rooms in the hotel. Obviously, a man murdered his entire family in there, they say, or other things could have happened. Now, there'll be handprints, there'll be sounds, but that's not the only thing that people have experienced. After they boarded it up, they always sometimes hear, like, noises coming from behind those walls. And other people say that the room is actually not boarded off. They feel like they're actually staying in the room sometimes. Like, think about it. What if you actually think you're staying in a different room, and in reality, you actually know that you're in the haunted room? It's possible they actually just hidden it, but it's supposed to be boarded off, and no one can go into that room. Well, that is actually the end of the video. And I am so happy to actually start the series. I've been planning this series for months, and finally being able to start this series for you guys, it means a lot to me, and I'm very happy to actually tell you this. I'll see you guys in the next video, which will be another haunted hotel. See you then. Bye!